You've probably heard whispers about the dark web, an invisible corner of the internet shrouded in mystery, fear, and speculation. It's often painted as a digital underworld crawling with hackers, criminals, and illegal activity. But the truth is far more complex. The dark web is not just a hideout for crime, it's also a refuge for those seeking privacy in an increasingly surveilled world. From political dissidents to investigative journalists, from black market dealers to cyber spies, the people who use the dark web have vastly different motives. In this video, we're going to uncover who really uses the dark web and why. The internet you use every day, Google, YouTube, social media, is just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath it lies the deep web, which includes anything not indexed by search engines like private databases and internal company networks. But even deeper than that is the dark web, a hidden layer that can only be accessed using special software like the Tor browser. This network is built for anonymity, masking IP addresses and encrypting user activity. It's intentionally hidden, often misunderstood, and operates beyond the reach of traditional law enforcement and surveillance. It's not inherently illegal, but its untraceable nature makes it attractive to those who want to operate in the shadows, whether for protection or for exploitation. While many associate the dark web with crime, for some it's a vital lifeline. Journalists and whistleblowers often rely on the dark web to communicate securely, especially when exposing corruption, war crimes, or surveillance abuses. Platforms like SecureDrop, only accessible through the Tor network, allow insiders to leak documents without revealing their identity. In authoritarian regimes where freedom of the press is a distant dream, the dark web becomes a sanctuary for truth-telling. It's a place where the powerful can be held accountable, quietly, and at great personal risk to those who dare speak out. For political dissidents and human rights activists living under oppressive regimes, the dark web can be a matter of life or death. In countries where internet activity is heavily monitored, even a social media post can lead to arrest or worse. Activists turn to the dark web to bypass censorship, organize protests, share uncensored news, and communicate with the outside world without fear of being tracked. It's not about rebellion for its own sake. It's about survival, resistance, and the fight for basic freedoms. In the darkness of the web, some find the only light they have left, the power to speak freely. Not all who roam the dark web are fighting for freedom. Many are there for profit, no matter the cost. Hidden marketplaces operate like underground versions of Amazon, where users can buy and sell illegal goods with just a few clicks. Drugs, fake passports, stolen credit card data, unlicensed weapons, virtually anything can be found if you know where to look. Transactions are typically made with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Monero to keep them untraceable. These markets rise and fall quickly, often taken down by law enforcement or scamming their own customers. Yet, like Hydra, when one is shut down, two more take its place. It's a digital black market fueled by risk, greed, and anonymity. Beyond illegal goods, the dark web also hosts a thriving world of digital mercenaries, hackers for hire. Here, cybercriminals advertise services like launching DDoS attacks, stealing personal data, breaking into corporate systems, or even hacking social media accounts. Some operate alone, others as part of organized cybercrime syndicates. While some listings are scams designed to trap the naive, many are disturbingly real. For a price, these digital hitmen offer tools that can cripple businesses or destroy reputations. It's a marketplace where knowledge is weaponized, and anonymity offers cover to those willing to break the rules for a fee. The shadows of the dark web aren't just filled with criminals, they're also crawling with watchers. Intelligence agencies from around the world quietly monitor dark web activity, tracking illicit trades, terrorist communications, and cyber threats. Sometimes they don't just observe, they participate. Undercover agents pose as buyers or hackers to gather evidence, dismantle networks, or set traps. In some cases, law enforcement even seizes and runs dark web marketplaces to catch unsuspecting users. It's a high-stakes digital cat-and-mouse game where the line between surveillance and entrapment blurs. On the dark web, even the watchers can be watched. Not everyone who ventures into the dark web is a criminal or a spy. Some are simply curious, drawn in by the mystery, the rumors, and the countless urban legends. From stories of red rooms, alleged live torture streams, to secret societies and cursed websites, the dark web has become a digital ghost story. Teenagers, thrill seekers, and YouTubers often explore it for the shock value, hoping to uncover something forbidden or terrifying. Most of what they find is either fake or eerily mundane. But in a space built for secrecy, even the illusion of danger is enough to keep the myths alive, and the curious clicking deeper. The dark web may promise anonymity and freedom, but it's also a minefield of deception. Scams are everywhere. Fake hitmen for hire, bogus drug vendors, and phishing sites designed to steal crypto wallets or personal data. Many users fall victim to elaborate traps, paying for services or goods that never arrive. Worse still, some of these services are run by law enforcement agencies setting up sting operations. The very secrecy that attracts people to the dark web also makes it impossible to know who you're dealing with. Behind every anonymous username could be a scammer, a spy, or a cop. Trust is a rare currency in this hidden world, and misplacing it can be costly. The dark web isn't purely good or evil. It lives in a moral gray zone that challenges our ideas of privacy, freedom, and law. On one hand, it provides a lifeline for whistleblowers, activists, and those seeking refuge from censorship. On the other, it enables crimes that would be impossible in the open web. Should privacy be protected at all costs, even if it shields criminal activity? Or should surveillance prevail, even if it silences dissent? These are the difficult questions the dark web forces us to confront. It's not just a technological space. It's a battleground of ethics, where anonymity is both a shield and a weapon. In the end, the dark web is neither a myth nor a monster. It's a mirror. It reflects the best and worst of human behavior, amplified by anonymity and hidden from view. It's a refuge for the oppressed, a playground for the curious, a marketplace for the lawless, and a hunting ground for spies. Who uses the dark web? Journalists, activists, criminals, governments, and ordinary people too. Each with their own reasons, each taking a step into the shadows. But one thing is certain. Please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon for more videos.